aka Kanin, aka Charlie. I'm here to play some Go online. It's a Sunday. Um, Temperature has been rising. It was above zero today. I'm feeling kind of happy about that.
Start
I'm
to
not
play.
freezing my butt off over here. Um, Other than that, it's been kind of a slow Sunday. Had a late night yesterday. Okay, they start with this one, so I like to approach. Yep, let's approach. And after this move, I'm kind of partial to this large, let's call it super large kema. That's what it's called literally in Chinese. Chao da fei. Not a kema, not a large kema, but a super large kema. So I've played this exact setup before. Like this exact game. I've played it before. And yeah, usually this is supposed to be slightly good for white, but very slightly. So it's also fine for my opponent. At this moment, I'm wondering if I should wedge or if I should simply connect. What would be the advantage of simply connect? I don't know. So let's wedge. I think if I simply connect, he might just also simply connect, and there will be no weakness left in his shape. So after this, I feel compelled to defend this stone. It would be so big if he hunted here, right? So I want to play here. So in the end, quite a balanced setup where he gets to take the corner and also have a pretty nice shape on the bottom. And I have a nice wall on to the left side. I say this shape is pretty nice, but there is some potential for me to invade here later. Okay, so when he plays this splitting move, or wariuchi, as I was reminded that it's called in Japanese, um, the conventional wisdom should be defend corner. But it's also very tempting to play here because it's a very nice extension. It's a pretty big territory here. I guess later this will be my center too. And indeed, even if he approaches here, I can still keep some of the corner. Okay, this is a little bit of a crossroads for me, as far as I'm concerned. Um, I think if I play this move, it cannot be bad, taking the corner. Then he makes the extension, and then I will play this approach, which is really huge. And if I play here, he will play approach. Maybe I will kick, he will stand up, I will jump. He will get to play first on the right side. Let's go with the corner. The corner is always a good idea in Go. Not such a good idea in, I don't know what game. It's a bad idea. Chess? Maybe 5 in a row. 5 in a row is very bad, just playing the corner. Yeah, the high one is a good way to avoid getting flattened later. So, in a sense, he can even try to attack my stick of stones here, but I feel not interested at all in defending it. I want to play an active move on the top. We'll see how he will respond. There's a very attractive point over here. But most of the time, players like to pincer this move. Yeah. Pincer, and then when jump, they like to maybe kick, for instance. It's quite common, these kind of shapes. Yeah, here we go. So we'll see if they're gonna kick. Okay, they don't kick, so I'm not so sure whether that means I should Kema here or not. But I think this Kema is quite good. It's a little bit annoying for black to answer, so he's forced to play a little bit passive with this one. And after that, I'm still pondering where is the biggest place to play. I'm thinking I should push here and then make an extension on the right side. In order to put almost some pressure on his corner actually. The right side is of course big because if he makes an extension there, he's attacking these two stones. It's also big to jump here. This jump is big to pressure these two stones and help this corner. But it seems smaller than the right side. Okay, I want to push first because otherwise I'm afraid if I play extension, he will immediately block here. That's a good way to defend the corner. So locally in this corner, there are some forcing moves, like there are some follow-up moves, like this clamp or this peep. So I'm wondering if I can be adventurous and play really close to his group. The idea, if he's trying to pincer me, I'm going to jump out and isolate his corner. If he goes out, the efficiency of the right side is high, and I don't think he can really attack these stones easily since he's a bit thin here. So I think I will try this move. Yeah, seems decent. Hey, it's a Rogue Potato. How you doing, Rogue Potato? Yeah. Okay, so of course, when he attaches here, my instinct is to Hane, but when he is so strong, I need to think about whether he will cut or not. And if he does cut, what is my plan? What will I do in that case? Okay, I think maybe he won't, because if I Hane here, he cuts, I could Atari and he extend and I connect. And if he goes for ladder, I'll push through. If he connects, I can capture him. But maybe he will try some funky peep, and that way he can run out. It looks dangerous. Perhaps it's wiser to go back. I don't really see a downside with going back either, because he can push here, then I can Hane, right? I mean, that's quite a nice shape on the right side. Generally, when you have this super large Kema, you have to worry about this attack here and also some attacks inside. But if you can solidify it into points, some kind of early in the game, then the efficiency is very high compared to the black corner. I mean, black had the corner, but the corners inside here is smaller than my side here, so somehow that could be good for white. Okay, this move is simple but effective, I think. This move is threatening to cut me, and once I fix my shape here, my efficiency is
now starts.
lower on the right side. But I will fix my shape. Now the question is, should I fix with a solid connect or should I make a tiger? If I make the tiger, he will have some like Hane peep here, a little bit annoying. But I will be thicker, I think, towards the right side.
9,
So, I mean,
8,
also this move.
7, 6, 5, 4.
They are probably very similar. You lost a 2 hours game. Okay. Yes, this is my first game for today. That's right. Today I didn't play before. Okay, yeah. So this peep is, of course, something that he gets to play when I play the tiger, which is why I was considering solid connect. Maybe I should have played solid connect. This stone
9,
doesn't have
8,
too much aji.
7, 6, 5,
Let's connect.
4.
And then he jumps out, and now I should take care of my stones on the top. My instinct is to attach here. I don't know if that's wise or not, because I'm also helping him become stronger. I'm afraid that if I jump, he may try to counter peep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
He can't, because after he push and cut, I can play this one or this one. Should be okay for white, I think. So with this move, I'm aiming to preserve some attacking potential. If I attach, I will become stronger quicker, but he will also become stronger quicker. So this way we keep it a little bit loose, and then he plays this very important key point. There is kind of a Tetsuji here to settle this shape quickly and become very thick. Then also he's very thick because now he's already added a move. Maybe I don't mind making him stronger. This could
9.
be minus, but I think it's a good idea to settle this group because he can still attack it with attach underneath or peep here. So this way I can counter. So this is a sacrificial Tetsuji. So if he blocks here, I will push up, and he will block. I will cut. He will bump. I will get the Atari, and then I will also get 2 centers here. I will be 100% alive, and so will he. But he already added a stone, so he's kind of alive already. Thank you, Rogue Potato, for the good luck wishes. Aha, so when he does this, it means he doesn't want to give me all those center moves. But that also means I get to pull back. And what is his plan? He wants to push and wedge maybe, or try to cut me now. If he just blocks, I will also just block. Then I still have a very strong shape, and actually now his shape is not as strong as it would have been in that variation. So I think this would make sense if black can fight back somehow now, but can he? Well, it certainly seems like he wants to do that, or he's trying to do that. So let's see. What I'm reading is I will block here, he wedge, I will Atari. He can counter Atari in that variation, it will be funky. But there is always going to be a wedge, counter wedge over here that he has to worry about.
8.
After
7,
he defended this group
6.
strongly in the corner, I think these two stones can be quite light for white. So any variation where I give them away can be fine. Yeah, so he skips this step and goes directly to here, which is good because his point is, if I go here, he's going to peep and it's going to be annoying for me. So can I wedge right away, or should I first play here? Oh, somebody's at the door. I believe that is Pizza.
9, 8, 7.
I think I will play
6.
here first, and he will go down. I will wedge, and later I will have time to come back. But first I will wedge and maybe even cut. Let's see. But so far he's playing quite sharply, so that's quite scary. Now cutting looks a bit dangerous because he will Atari probably let me have these stones and then cut here. A trade could happen where I give him some points here and I get these points, but I think I will connect
9,
back and let him also
8,
run out. We can
7.
run together. Yeah, so his base is gone, my base is gone. He got some points here, but I also destroyed some points here and got some points here. So kind of even, I guess. I would say it's pretty balanced. It seems like to me. Of course, quite difficult to judge for me. If we look at just points, he has some secure points here and here. I don't have that much. I have a little bit on the right side. The upper left cannot be really called secure anymore because there's black stones here and black here. Okay, but he fixes the cut, and now I am thinking about adding a stone over here as a sort of way to attack him.
9,
and defending my corner
8,
at the same time.
7, 6, 5,
Here?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, maybe. I was thinking about bumping or playing some diagonal or so. Oof, this peep I didn't even consider. It actually looks pretty nasty. And then if I connect, he's gonna play Kema. And he's gonna try to net my whole group here. Or maybe just jump here also is good.
9,
that is
8, 7, 6, 5,
Can I push?
4, 3, 2.
I don't know. Didn't seem right to push there. But it might have been a good idea. Of course, I have one eye already. So he would, if he wants to seal me, he has to seal me, also not allow me an eye on the outside. And somehow there could be a liberty race developing as well. It's a bit scary. Totally out of control kind of situation, but I find it okay anyway. Yeah, this attach is a good move, and it kind of puts a little egg on this white stone's face, because it doesn't really help after this attach. Of course I can consider counterhand. Then he needs to push out maybe, and he can cut.
9, 8, 7,
On the
6,
inside should
5, 4, 3,
be fine.
2, 1.
So he could maybe attach or even cut. But when he just defends, I think it's okay. Then I will also defend, I believe. So now it's even more scary if he actually can seal me, because the liberty race is harder to win after he has some potential to block here.
Yoyomi now
But it
starts.
seems not so easy to seal white here. Yeah, because he has some problems himself on the outside. That being said, it's not super clear how I'm going to get out. My feeling is
9,
this move,
8, 7, 6, 5,
also this one.
4, 3, 2.
I don't know. He could be push here, I push here, he blocks, I Atari, he needs to run out. I connect, he blocks, I jump here. He plays diagonal, I connect, he plays here, I cut. Messy. Somehow I think black cannot go for a complete kill
9,
here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
This is a nice move, especially since I'm quite thick here. He wouldn't mind giving me a flower or something else here. Of course, I can also consider playing some way where I don't give him a flower. I can play double Hana, I think.
9, 8,
Could be a call.
7, 6, 5,
Might be
4,
best to
3.
totally Tenuki out of there, since I'm quite strong here. I don't know. This attach is sent anyway, so should be okay to play. Then I'm not so sure if I should like cross-cut, double Hane, or play Tiger. My instinct is the cross-cut. Usually it's a good shape here. Some variation, I can take the corner, he can break this side.
9,
Of course,
8,
it's a little bit
7,
painful if he...
6, 5, 4, 3.
It might be the case that I was supposed to play some Hane here first. Because if he gets this Hane, it can be nice for him somehow. But maybe I can cross-cut in that scenario. Not so sure. So after this one, I can play this Atari. And we could have a Ko on our hands. A little bit scary since my group can be attacked. So can his group, I guess. So we will play Atari here. But I will probably connect here outside. And then try to Hane and so on. Okay, here. It's a bit surprised. I think he was going to play Hane here at least to make my shape a bit more awkward. Because this way I get a very simple shape that is clearly alive. So I will connect here with the intention of Hane here. He'll probably counter Atari. Okay, he doesn't. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, now I have to somehow pay for not playing this Hane earlier, yeah? And this stone looks like in a nice place now, right, for black.
9,
It's brilliant
7,
stuff.
6, 5, 4.
Yeah, then that looks good, yeah, for him. I don't know what's gonna happen here now. I think I'm not in love with the position. I feel a bit uncomfortable, to say the least. Yeah. Can I go down here now? He can get this or this in center. Yeah, scary for sure.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
But yeah, he can also cut me first before getting any of those in center. So maybe I should have blocked, but it looked too ugly. This also looks pretty bad. Yeah, this player is tricky. Seems pretty strong somehow.
9, 8,
Don't know
7.
how to fight here. Oh, thank you, Atari anyone, for the shirt compliment. And hello there to God King Cthulhu as well. Yes. Okay, he pushes up simply. He didn't Hane first. I thought he would Hane first. But yeah, this is still very imposing because he can like Hane here or jump here. Or I'm in very big trouble, I think.
9,
Snap.
8, 7, 6,
But
5,
can I just cut?
4, 3, 2.
I think again. So He may try to swallow these now and give these 3 stones. This is center. Is it? What is the best compromise here? Eating this and giving this, or letting him eat his 3 stones and connecting under?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
I think I will
4.
try to connect under. And then, of course, earlier in an earlier stage, I could have played some simple variation and connected my stones. Now I have to give him this thickness in the center, which is really nice for black. So I think this overall, this whole sequence was a fail for white. But that being said, I'm alive and I have points, and I'm also alive in the center. Yeah, this Atari is not his center to push through. I'm already connected, right? So then I don't need to play this Atari. And what should I play instead of the Atari then? Here. Try to Hanne and like activate the core a little bit more. Yeah, seems reasonable. Of course, a dangerous thing could be if I Hanne, he can Atari from this side and then connect back this way. But it seems okay.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Here he could still
5,
pull out and let me go
4,
out, and I'm not
3,
alive yet. So
2.
that's something to worry about as well. Okay, he simply takes the points, which I think is a reasonable choice for sure. And then I should add a move here, try to put some pressure on him. Can I play this move? Is it useful?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
I
4,
think it can be
3,
an okay asking
2.
move. Yeah, he answers like this, so now I will add a move here and try to get some thickness into the center. So points situation looks good for black. According to the score estimator right now, black is ahead by 14, but it's giving black the upper side, which is not completely true. Of course, it's not really giving black anything around the center where black should have something in the future. All right, so black defends here, and let me think about this. What is the way to play? I actually have no idea. This
9,
tiger is really big.
8, 7,
But
6, 5, 4, 3.
let's play this Hanne first. Can I then play here and try to attack this left side? Should we have another code here? I really don't have that many code threats though. That's a problem.
9, 8.
But maybe if he Ataris here, I can directly try to enter the space. That's the way I'm thinking here anyway. So if I go here, and he blocks on this side, the fight will be quite interesting. And if he plays this peep also, but let's do this one. Try to undermine him on the left side. If he captures here, we'll make tiger. So he goes down here, and I don't know if I should push out, if I should bump, or if I should Hanne here, or something else. Maybe this one or this one. This one could be an interesting move, but it looks kind of stupid. Here, the problem with this, he's gonna Hanne underneath and separate me. So I think
9,
this
8,
is quite an
7.
important place. Ooh, I got pizza. How nice. He just connects back. Now he wants to attack my stick of stones. How rude of him. Yeah, I think this is not good for white. I'm in such danger here. I think I overestimated my thickness. I should have maybe just made an extension and made the shape for myself. So now we have to fight like hell, as they say. Or more like fight like absolute crap. That might also be the case. Thank you to Fern Oates for the follow. It's much appreciated. But here he chose. I don't know why he doesn't extend, because now I think I can double honey, which can be quite nice. Oh, really? He just wants to make shape here and capture this one. A little bit meek, I would say, if that's the correct usage of that word. I don't know. Should I just tiger here now? Is that a proper way to do things?
9,
Honey's
8.
a bit unnecessary. Make a tiger. So somehow I got to avoid too much trouble, but still he's got a nice point lead. So that's a problem. I mean, he seems to be fighting pretty well, so this guy is a 6 down, but I think he's more like playing a 7 down. Feels like. I will play this Hane, because if he goes the counter Hane, I had a plan, which was to also counter Hane and connect, but that looks a little bit sad as well, eh? Maybe just go back. So this was a
9,
nice move again
8,
by him.
7, 6, 5.
He plays well. Meanwhile, we have some Dutch player called Atarial, Swedish player called Knickis, and Irish player called Irnbru watching our game, laughing at our incompetence. Or rather, my incompetence, I should say. My opponent is playing well. Atari anyone, it's me. Oh yeah, Atari all, Atari anyone, makes sense. We should print some t-shirts where it says Atari all. Tanuki for the people. Can I extend here?
9,
And he connects and I jump.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
I didn't finish reading it, but I felt I couldn't just capture, then he's gonna wrap on around. It's too comfortable for him. So now he's connecting back, and at least then I can connect back also with a nice eye shape. But sadly, my big group is still in trouble now. I didn't get any points from the whole invasion thing. He got a point. So it was very terribly played by me.
9, 8,
Maybe I
7,
can play
6,
here.
5, 4.
It would be nice if I could somehow launch a double attack on this group and this group. But it's really insane idea, because my group is not so safe here. But sometimes we have to be ambitious
9,
when we are
8,
behind a lot.
7, 6, 5.
Which I judge myself as behind right now. I feel like I just totally botched the right side. So that's why I'm saying that I'm behind. So if I connect back here, it seems easy for him to make 2 eyes. But maybe
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
he has to do that at least. He has to add a move. Otherwise, and then I can came out here. But he can also try to like just came out here or something and say, if you kill me here, I will kill you here. And maybe I can't even kill him here. That would be sad. Okay, so he adds a move. Unfortunately, he has like a wedge or whatever to try to connect back. My shape is really not good. Otherwise, I can try to play here and send there. But this is
9,
seems off.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Is this a sente? This is a question for me. In the meanwhile, I also need to eat my pizza before it goes cold. And also, Piv is watching the game here. Wow, Piv went down to 2 down? How did it happen? Okay, he wants to counterattack now. He's angry. Wrath. He is expressing wrath right now. Evil.
9, 8,
Something
7,
evil came over him.
6.
But there is a little bit of potential that he can also die. And right now, I can definitely try to kill this group. Of course, he will try to kill my group. And that is the life of a Go player. Or rather, the death of a Go player in this case. But if I add a move here, he cuts me, I extend, he goes out. It's
9,
not going to be
8, 7,
so
6,
nice.
5,
Let's
4,
use a period
3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
Really troublesome situation for me right now.
9,
Here.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One more Byoyomi I spent.
Last Yoyomi.
I'm acting like a rich man when it comes to Byoyomis, which I'm not. Live first. Connect first. No.
9,
Something broken. He will cut here for sure. At least I think so. And then he will diagonal or turn. And now what? What to do now? I don't like my position one bit. And I've also wasted all my periods.
8, 7,
Here.
6, 5, 4, 3.
I still have potential to kill this top group. So this is what I'm looking at. If I can.
Nine, 8,
Pizza
7,
Byoyomi, 30 seconds per
6,
slice.
5,
Yeah, that's what happened. I think I
4.
lost Byoyomi from eating pizza. We need Alessandro Passe here. If anybody is aware, this Italian Go player whose nickname online is Pizza. My situation is really abysmal.
9,
But
8,
okay.
7,
Let's
6.
try to create a scenario where we have a trade where he eats this one, I eat this one. But the problem is that's enough for him. That's big enough here. Maybe if he can only eat half, that would be neat.
Nine, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I really need to focus more in the fights, you know. I cannot lackadaisically eat pizza and talk shop. But here we are. And okay. Is it gonna extend? Yep. So this is the scenario I'm talking about. What if like I can somehow save the half of the group and then kill him? But now he wants to kill more. Look at him. Look at him with his violent tendencies. Yeah, he's strong. He's a strong fighter. Stronger than me, maybe. Seems like. And then I have a problem. If I come here, you can just go cut me over here.
9,
That is a
8,
true
7,
problem.
6, 5, 4, 3,
And I
2.
don't have time or view me. Now he's gonna here or here. I can still cut him in theory, but this guy cannot win Liberty Race with this guy. And now I'm also cut off here, I think. So it seems not good. Wow, even here? Wow, wow, wow. He wants to wedge me. He wants to just kill this group, probably. Not so
9,
promising.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Well, let's die in a blaze. When you're not too busy and in overtime, is there a way to keep your voice volume but still turn down the sound of the clicking stones a bit? Oh yeah. Okay, I will try to remember that. Yeah, when this game is finished. There should be a way. I think I know the way even. Okay, now I'm in real deep trouble. Well, this guy was fighting very excellently.
9, 8, 7,
Unfortunately for me.
6.
Fighting excellently. Can I connect back here? This Atari is sent, that's the problem. Or it's not sent if I want to say, but then this one. Oh, maybe. I don't need this stone if I kill this group. Wait a minute.
9, 8, 7,
Yes, but he can still
6,
cut.
5, 4, 3.
He can Atari here and then he can still cut me here when I jump back. I mean, this is not going to work out for me. Or he can do this as well, of course. Yep. My situation is really dire. He plays very tightly and correctly in these fights. Why is he only 6 then? It's a mystery. Or maybe I just became weaker. That's
9, 8.
7 then gives multiple weak groups. Yeah. Yeah, I just realized he can just cut me anyway, right? My fighting is not good here or anywhere. So, is it time to resign?
9,
It would seem.
8.
This guy is playing very strong. But I think I really botched this place. I mean, I played something really wrong here. But even then, like, he fight very well. I don't know if that really is the moment that I lost the game, though. Yeah, but now we can lose on time.
9, 8, 7, 6.
That gives me
5,
some time to
4,
take off this
3,
fancy shirt because
2,
I'm now
1.
suddenly a little bit too warm, which is like, yeah, it's a good problem to have for me, because I've been freezing my ass off in this winter climate. Okay, did I lose on time yet? Yes, okay. Good game, bro. GG. This game needs some analysis. I need some analysis. But okay, first things first. Somebody asked me to change the sound a little bit, audio mixer. And I have, let's see, I have one that is the audio for the microphone. Individual audio sources. Wait, what? There's a sound check here. Yes, it's this one, right? If I lower this one, it should be lower. Okay, hopefully it will be lower next time. Okay, let's open this game in Katrine. I do want to. I want to see if it was my play in the lower right that messed it up, or if it was just too strong. And you know what, guys? Right now, it's not going very well for me lately. I was up at 8-10 before, and I did very well. I was like winning half of the games. Now I'm 4 games away from being demoted to 6-9. Is crazy. Oh my goodness, how can I do that? Go from 8-10 to 6-9. Okay, I need to roll up my sleeves and try a little harder. Yeah, but one thing I might need to do also is play some. If I want to be sure to win, I should play some more solid moves. But maybe that's stupid because we are just practicing after all. So why not just learn from our mistakes? Okay, sorry about that. Just some self discussion. Okay, I'm loading the game to see if I had some chances. This player played really well. I didn't feel like he played like 6-9. Yeah. In the Yomi, he was fighting really sharply. Yeah. So of course I start with a disadvantage, no Komi, and that is reflected in the graph that is being drawn right now. And it seems like I never made it past that disadvantage, right? He never let me in on the winning side. So that's tough. But it also seems like he was leading by a lot towards the end. Well, I wasn't too. I mean, okay, toward the end I died with everything, so it will be a lot. But we shall see how we should have handled the right side. Even the top was some interesting stuff too. I hope you guys are okay with a little bit of analysis. I feel like when I lose badly, especially, I want to really just make sure that I at least learn the lesson from it. It's important, as far as I'm concerned. Okay, analysis is finished. Performance report. Yeah, our opponent had a 77% accuracy rating, and I had a 67% accuracy rating. He had a very good, solid AI top 5 match. So he was playing not always the strongest move, but good moves. A lot. 82% of the time, basically. So that made it hard for me. I cannot, maybe not give this guy any handicap or whatever. He's too strong. So let's see. So far, no mistake. Okay, so extending to G4 was a mistake. It was too slow. Or rather, there seems to be a better way to defend the cut somehow. This is, as I said, I've played this exact same opening more than once. So it's good to understand this part. So white can also think about Tenuki. Okay, so the Hanne might be big, but on the other hand, it's also big to play somewhere else. So if you play here, you can still activate using K4. Interesting. Interesting. Very messy. It looks extremely messy, right? Not my style. So let's see what is the idea if I play K4 right away. If I play K4 right away, it should be center. Then I extend. And then they feel compelled to push here. And then I would get to fix my shape naturally with a beautiful empty triangle. Oh, nice. Yeah, okay. And if they fix it, we can Tanuki because now there's no cut here anymore. Cool. So I understand. And if they don't push here, let's say they play a normal simple move, we also don't do anything. We just continue. Okay, fair enough. K4 is a good move because you can look for center to defend the cut. Yeah, exactly. AI wants, like Board Troll is saying, AI wants to fix the cut actively. Hello, it's Piero. Nice to meet you. Nice to see you, rather. I've met you before in a sense. Or in a sense, I have never met you. Okay. So that was a bit slow, yeah. Got the connect. Okay. And then here was correct choice. It's correct choice. Nothing wrong. Okay, here I can play directly here. Okay, okay. It's a good choice, but my move was nothing wrong, so no need to research it too much. And even this move was good also. Uh, yeah, it was very deep, I know. So I'm happy that I at least found a lot of good moves, even though I, I lost. So here, okay, I was thinking, should I tiger or not? And tiger is good move. Okay, good to know. Nothing wrong here. Yeah, jump also is fine. He plays this jump, and look at that! My Tesuji was not only a good move, it was the move, the blue move. All the other moves are much worse. Wow. Two things I want to mention of. First of all, I'm quite happy that I was able to spot that. But secondly, I want to mention that this is a classic Tesuji that has been in like Tesuji books from way back in time, from the 1900s or maybe even 1800s. I don't know, but definitely 1900s. Okay, now some other moves are coming up. You can play more than that, but look, this move was definitely the AI's favorite. And so that's cool that those pros back in those days were able to like discover moves like this. And what did Board Troll say? I wonder if G4 would be good in an even game. Ah, okay, interesting point. But it's sort of uh, representing a point loss in any case. So that will still be a point loss in an even game. But yeah, maybe White could have played G4 in an even game. And for Ispero, you can certainly call me Lao Tuzu if you want, although I'm more like a Neng Tuzu. No, but you can call me Lao Tuzu if you want, or Golauscher, which is why I'm Mr. Tall. So here, I was expecting him to play this variation. Because if I'm black, I'm thinking, okay, yes, white is strong, but I'm strong. So we're all strong. Like that. But that is not the best way, but it's an okay way for black to play. But this was the best way. So from here, he's playing a lot of the best moves, I'm noticing. So he was really a strong player, I think. So, okay, this was also a mistake. I should have connected here. Wow. Really? I suppose in that sense I can also wedge anyway. So here, and if you cut me, which is a bad move. Hey, I need some time to explain why it's a bad move. Atari, and then wedge, and then this time we can cut. Why? Because we have one more liberty? I don't know. To me, it's not so clear. Maybe in the game I could have also cut. I don't know. So here, he peeps. Play here. Ah, so connecting was a mistake. So I should have cut, is it? Okay, but I'm afraid of this cut because I thought he will do this and then he will cut me back. This is the variation where I was saying a trade could happen, where he kills me in the center. Ah, but I think the point of the AI is making is that he doesn't really kill me in the center. he can add a move to attack me in the center, but I can run. Right. Right. That makes total sense actually. I should have just gone with the old adage of cut first and think later, yeah? I started thinking first, which was a big mistake. When I was thinking, then I just hallucinated some wrong ideas. I should have just cut without thinking. It would have been great. Okay, so connecting back was obviously slow. He fixed his shape also in a slightly slow way. Then I added in the wrong place. It was okay. Not so bad, but I should have actually helped this group. Okay. And here, I should have snuck in a little diagonal here because it's kind of sente. If you cut here, I can always jump back home later. That's true. Big point. Should have thought of it. Yeah, he played good moves here and here, and this was also a bit mistake. Really? Crosscut? What is the idea of the crosscut? If you do this one, cut? Really? What? I don't understand. This what? Looks very dangerous. I wouldn't play like this. Actually, now it's liking black more, so I don't think it agrees with these moves in hindsight. So it agrees with this one, but not the cut. My AI is slower than me even sometimes. Okay, yeah, fine. If this turn is sent, then white is okay. So that's why it's a good move. So this move was a bit bad. And then he plays the perfect move. Very, very well played. After this one, my attach was fine. Okay. Han also is good. That was the better move. I should have gone, or even better over here. Well, cannot imagine. Crosscut was also fine. Atari was also fine. But this was out of pocket. Now I should come back and attack here. And if he runs, I can push again. And having these extra stones means it's harder for him to fight here. Look at that. Look at that. That is the whole point of those moves, I guess. Oh, you know, this attach in the corner, sorry if this is boring everybody, but this attach in the corner came up in my mind because I saw some quick review on my phone from the Go Club. We were a similar position and the AI liked this move. And now I'm starting to understand the point of it. The point is that once you've gotten this stone in place, this upper Hane is much better than the lower Hane, or like let's say the Hane on top, because you can actually literally drive him towards those stones. Oh, that is a very interesting concept. I need to try to ponder upon it some more and maybe try it a few more games. Okay, so back to the game. This Atari was bad. Capture, and here connecting was even worse. I should have used this as a co-threat, and a trade would have happened, and it would have been a closer game. Interesting. So yeah, this was heavy. My shape got all messed up, and from there it was just downhill. No need to study the rest. Okay, great. I think I learned some great lessons, especially about this cut on the top, and more importantly, on the lower right. This area that I was feeling that's where I was botching the game, and it was kind of true. I should have been happy to have this Q4 in center so I can play Hana on top. Very interesting lesson to learn. Okay, guys, let's continue with another game. And we just need to find an opponent. And maybe we can lose 4 games in a row and go down to 6-10. Wouldn't it be fun? Let's drink some Coca-Cola. Free advertising for the Coca-Cola company. I hope that's not like disallowed in Twitch. This is not the same guy, is it? Don't scare me, dude. Okay, he disappeared anyway. He didn't want to play. Yeah, it's Piro. I'm also surprised, you know, because I was literally like 2 or 3 games away from 8-dan, just like last week or something. And then I had a streak of poor play, and I am down to 6-dan. I mean, I'm not 6-dan yet, but I'm much closer to 6-dan than 8-dan right now. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. We're practicing. We're practicing. I should take a leaf out of the book of one of my students. Yesterday, on Saturday, I had the first class of the year in my little Go class that I have in Stockholm, and I have some pretty young students there. Like some are like 5 years old, and one of my students, his name is Oscar. He used to often get quite sad when he was losing the games last year, and he would sometimes cry or want to hide under the table, didn't want to play another game, and but I think he had some practice during the winter holiday, and maybe even, oh, this looks too scary. Wait, should we be scared? No, it looks okay actually. 9 wins, 6 losses, it's fine. And he came back, and when we were playing, I was trying to be extra, like, you know, Oscar, if you lose, it's just no worries. And he said, turned to me and looked at me and said, "It's okay, it is only practice." And I thought, wow, that is wise. He's wise beyond his years. It was quite. I should listen to him. Basically, I should take a leaf out of his book. Shall we go for this move? Let's do it. Yeah, that and thank you to Densetsu226 for the follow. Much appreciated. We're inching closer to our follower goal. So, I always say I'm not a huge fan of moyos, but here I am making a moyo. I played a similar shape against professional player Stanislav Frejlak just a few weeks ago. And it was a good game for me, even though I lost. But so this attach, it can be okay. So after I play the Kanin, he jumps. I know he can cut me, but I believe I don't need to play too closely, because if I play over here and he cuts me, we can fight. Actually, I don't know. I don't know what is Joseki here. So it's an interesting question. It seems wrong to add a move, because if you add a move, it looks like you fell behind a little bit. What if he pushes and cut? What are we gonna do? Push and Kema and fight with him? I think so. Let's play here. That's kind of adding a move. Preparing to fight. Yeah, so my student has developed wisdom over the holidays, and I should take his advice. Ispiro says, I really wonder what made him change his attitude so radically. No, I'm sure he just had a talk. I think his father probably talked to him about it and prepared him a little bit mentally for this semester. That to not get too upset during the classes. And I think that worked. I think it worked. And also he grows. Children grow really fast at that age. Since I work with a lot with kids, I've noticed this. It can be so drastic. Just like a month, it can mean so much in certain areas of growth, and it's quite fascinating. Okay, so a similar split to last game. Again, I'm interested in both places. This time I'm much more interested in this one, though, because I already have a stone here, so it's harder for him to attack me. So let's play here. Yeah. And then in this shape, I always wonder, when you have the large Kima, what is the way to play? Because the kick is natural, but then you feel like you want to add a move. Then this stone is a bit inefficient. So there's also this simple move. And there's also such moves. But I think kick is not bad. Maybe I can kick Hana and connect. That seems okay. That seems okay. Do. Okay, let's eat some more pizza. Before the biyomi. I need to eat pizza before biyomi. And by the way, is the stone sound lower now? Because I tried to change it. Let me know. The stone clicking sound. I apologize for my loud eating. I will try to finish quickly, so we don't have to listen to that. It's always interesting when they pull back like here, should you connect or should you extend out? In this case, I think extending out is perfectly fine because my stones are close enough. So if he cuts me, I can do the variation where you wrap around and I can actually capture him. It's kind of a famous Tesuji, I believe. So, let's see if he's somehow punishing me with this. I don't think so. I can just defend. I don't think he can do anything in the corner. Just use Sente. Okay. Why not? Those are some solid points right there. But now he wants to fight with me. Unbelievable. So how should I fight here? Block and then run? Or directly run? Like jump and he pushes and then I play diagonal, he push again and I want to block. Maybe I will give them actually in this scenario. I think I will give them if he cuts me. Yeah, it seems good because he's already defended inside, so they're a bit light. They're not super light. And then I can extend here. I remember seeing this in a similar shape in a book. Like it was one of those maybe Richard Buzulich books or maybe Rob Van Geist books from the could have been maybe Making Good Shape or Attack and Defense or one of those books. And then if black tries to turn out, you just double Hane and squeeze under and make him into a bad shape. And now it's quite nice for white because both of these moves are this and this move is center. So can I even use this move first? Does it make any sense? Is there any use to that? I don't think so. Let's leave that. Let's just play here. So I should add another move here maybe, or here. This looks like the stronger move. Of course he can diagonal out and I will cut and we will fight. Should I be scared of a fight? I don't need a fight here. I like this. This is a lot of points. Okay, finally I finished my pizza. It was delicious. Now I got the energy to fight. And thank you to Competitive Wish for the follow. Much appreciated. So is this move center? If they push and I still capture him, right?
7, 6, 5, 4,
3-3? Okay. Let's go for some points. Copy him. It's kind of symmetrical position on the bottom. Mirror. Okay, so this one a little bit overplayish to me, looks like, because normally black will extend here or here. So I guess I need to try to invade. I don't want to give him literally this much. A little bit scary to invade as well.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Okay, here, looks good. I can make this large knight's move, or I can jump out. If I want to jump, I should kick first, right? I believe it will be center. If he blocks, I think it's okay. Let's treat it as center. Yeah. Seems okay. And then we jump. So of course, he has some thickness here, some thickness here. But these 3 stones cannot really be caustic, because they can also be attacked. So this fight should be okay for white. That being said, it's never easy to fight in the game of Go. Okay, let's play touch. This is a 7 dan, but so far this 7 dan to me their play doesn't seem as strong as the 6 dan that we just played. And I'm not trying to sound arrogant like that, because whenever you say something like that, you lose the game, of course. But somehow I feel like they kind of... Here, eating the stones looks a bit slow, right? And also over here, like forcing me to defend all my corner, everything. Seems nice. But now the real test is coming. Maybe they are great at this kind of fighting. And I feel lately that I am worse and worse at this kind of fighting. So, but let's try to keep it as simple as possible. I will Atari and Tiger here. and treat this stone a bit lightly and try to just run home to my friends. I should be humble here because I already broke all of his potential on the right side. He didn't break my potential on the top, so in terms of pure points, I should have more than him. Of course, now he will try to maybe break some of my top by attacking here. But when he's attacking in this direction, he still needs to jump here or here, right? He needs to try to break in, but he doesn't do that. So he's building a wall towards here, a little bit mysterious. What is the purpose of this wall? Okay, we'll see. So far I like White's position, that's my sense, but there's still a lot to be determined. Really. So you want me to go home to my friends and also make the territory safe at the same time. Maybe even Hanne. I mean, Hanne should be fine here, right? Yeah. Then, yeah, these stones didn't only escape, but they actually closed this territory here. Of course, he can Hanne here, and that's gonna be a big reduction. Was I supposed to just push here instead of play the clamp earlier? Okay, one stone, one. What is it? 2 birds, 1 stone. This stone protects 2 cuts at the same time. 一石二鸟, as they say in Chinese. N3 will be huge for yes, N3 will be enormous, and I'm thinking about playing N3 very soon because that's kind of sent almost. But also here, I mean, we will see. This way of play is also annoying. He's trying to say, you know, I'm thin here, he's gonna clamp me, he's gonna mess me up. And if I defend here, it looks very, very slow. But if I don't defend, it looks very dangerous. So, annoying. Can I sneak in this move at least? Oh, really? So if you Hanne like this, I will not return back to defend. I will try to play this big point. So we'll see how he will attack me on the left side. He can definitely reduce this area, but he could always reduce this area in different ways, so I wasn't really counting on a lot of points here. Okay, he wants to here? Or he peep here? I mean, for black to peep here, it makes sense, because then you kind of fix the cuts. A touch was a bit surprising. Although I understand what his point is. He's looking for some Tezuji. But I should still Hanne here, I believe.
9, 8.
Well, he will play this way. And I will make points. Not really points, just to break into his potential area. One of us will make points. Is this one of those scenarios where I should play this Atari? Of course, normally we shouldn't. We should leave it here to keep some potential over here. But I'm afraid I play here, he plays Hanne, I cut, and then he counter cuts, let me capture Ataris and take the whole corner.
9.
If I play here, I can
7, 6, 5,
fix the shape in a
4,
sense.
3.
Rather fixate the shape, is that the word? Black G8 looks natural to me, someone says. Aha, you mean over here? Yeah. This is like black and build a lot there. For sure. For sure and for score or whatever they say. No, that's not what they say. Fobben arrives and says there's some weakness around Kanin. Yep, there is, but it's hard to use any of black's weakness because white is too thin around here. But suddenly I'm becoming less thin because he's forcing me to extend here? What? Why? Why is that important? Strange. If he wants to attack this group, he should keep me thinner. He can peep here, or no, not peep, but he can... it's a bit strange, this exchange. Just like I think this exchange was strange. but it could work out.
Yoyomi now starts.
Yeah, still he can play around here, but now he can't. I mean, the same as over there. He's forcing me to make a wall against to do what? What are you gonna do with this wall? I'm happy to make these moves. I mean, these moves are helping me make my shape stronger and his center potential smaller. Maybe I can even jump here. I don't know, but that looks a bit broken. But this is
9,
my center,
8,
so
7, 6,
uh,
5, 4, 3, 2.
yeah. Actually, if this is my center, then this Hana is not scary, right? So I get to play K8. Nice. But of course, maybe my whole group here, it doesn't have two eyes yet. Something like that. Could be the case if we're not careful.
9, 8,
So
7,
score estimator is saying
6,
white is
5,
ahead by 12
4,
points right now.
3, 2,
Seems
1.
pretty real.
2
Is
Yoyomis
there
left.
like a wedge here? A little bit, right? On the wedge, maybe, I don't know. Wow, he really wants to just defend, but now I also want to defend. I feel happy to just get the points right now. The defense is big. What's bigger? I mean, here is very big. Here. And over here. And capture here. But
9,
this move is big.
8,
Also is the
7,
only big
6,
liability for
5,
white. The only
4,
big danger. So let's play it. To fix the shape. And I guess black should play over here or something. He can play here, but this move now... Is it a cente? Maybe... Maybe I can connect to get a bit more cente-ish feeling. I am not so afraid of a jump later. Because it's really
9,
big to play around here.
8,
It's
7,
maybe...
6,
Okay,
5.
let's connect first. He can play here now. Yeah, or here. This is very big as well. I have to accept a little bit of loss here. It's about 4 points in center for him, but they were his rights basically. Let's try to... I'm gonna try my best now to play strong end game. I was very sloppy the other day. The last stream I played that game against the 16. I was winning by almost 20 points, and then I lost the game in the end game basically. So I'm gonna try. So finally he gets this point. It's a bit sad because it's almost my center to play here. I mean, it might have been. But it's hard to say where's the biggest place now. This is kind of double center, so maybe I will play it first.
9,
Also
7,
to give me some chance to
6,
think.
5.
So, some big areas. It's big to play Hana and connect here, Hana and Tiger. It's big to capture here. It's big also to play over here. It's big to capture this stone. And it's a little bit big to move into this area here. For me, I think this stone should be the biggest. It is so big. But I think I can also afford to play this turn, I hope.
9,
If he doesn't answer, Atari,
8,
it's too
7.
So here, push and cut. I defend. Any danger? Not really. Okay. So I believe eating this one is the biggest. Because eating this one after I have some peep and clap or whatever. And yeah. If he had played here first, he can destroy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points and make some points. So it's at least 10, 12 points. So far, I think, wow, now the score estimator is saying black is leading by 1.5 points. But look, it's giving black a lot of points in the, like near his wall in the lower right and so on. So I think it's kind of it's overplay. No, it's overestimating. So here I want to block, but I'm supposed to play Hana here first, I believe. But then he gets this one, then I don't have this one. Okay, maybe not in this
9,
case. This case is better to just defend. So if he pulls back, I still have some scent around here. Actually, do I have the clamp even? Hold on, hold the phone. I do have this kind of move. But this here is a weird ladder that won't work for him. There's a clampish situation there. It's pretty big to play here. I guess I sent that. But let's play this peep first. I believe I'm ahead. I think I need to just try to play it. But how big is it to play here? This is really big right around here. He can jump, but not if I have this one maybe. Is diagonal better? I don't know. Why would it be? Okay, you can play this one. Sure. He wants to deny me some points.
9,
It's fair.
8, 7, 6.
And now I believe this is center. Let's play it. So is climb a good idea? Or I cut first, climb first, cut first, I don't know. I cannot decide. Hard to say, hard to say. How about such a move?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Maybe. So after I connect here, is there a clamp or not? There's a lot of aji at least. But it's very big. Here is a bit big as well. Maybe this one will be center. Is it better to attach? No.
9, 8.
This one,
7,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
6,
7, 8, 9.
5, 4.
So now he's saying white is ahead by 4.5. So I think I'm ahead. I should just play solid end game. It should be okay. Okay. Uh-oh. What's gonna happen now? He cannot play this Atari. If I connect, I can go down here. So, in the end, this is nothing. Yeah, but this on the other hand is not nothing. It's very, very big. Of course. Can I go here? Then he's gonna maybe wedge. So let's push first. Is there a point to that?
9, 8, 7.
It looks big enough. So he gains back some points on the right side. Now it says black ahead by 1.5 points. My goodness, what's happening? Imagine I lose this game also. Wouldn't surprise me a bit. I guess I should play this Atari before he connects back here. That's center. So eating these two, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points. 7, 8, something like that, 6, 7. So even if I lose a few points here, I'm gaining points there, but I might lose the center as well, right? So it's not so worth it to play the clamp, maybe?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Here.
3, 2.
Big move, for sure. Okay, I think it's okay for white. Why I didn't connect on the right side? I didn't connect on the right side because I thought this diagonal was bigger. Because I felt like it was centered. One problem here is if he blocks here, then this is no longer centered. Then I use this not it's okay. Weird shape. Can I honey here? Or is there any point to that? Actually, not really. So, now I'm thinking about push and then this capture, maybe? Is that big? Kind of anti-center in a way.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Okay, let's use this anti-center idea. It's big. So I think I'm just solidly ahead here. But I had some moments of doubt, to say the least. Yup. Yeah, here saving them is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was my center the push here? I don't know. Yeah, but now I believe I can use the clamp.
9, 8, 7,
Here.
6, 5, 4.
That's center, I believe. He's gonna, otherwise I'm gonna poke in there. It's too big. And let's use the clamp. Really? So this is what I'm worried about, is that he's gonna give these stones now. But okay, then so be it. I still have this block in Centenator, so I don't lose too much actually. Oh, not really, because he can defend like that. But then this is empty, so okay, fine. Yeah, it should be okay. Still a big gain to eat these stones. Bigger than saving
9,
these 2 stones.
8,
Even though
7,
small
6,
loss here, but
5,
very small, because this center he
4.
block, I still get this move. So that's nice. Should be leading from this part, winning. Now he's gonna do it. Peep, I can turn. Why not? So you capture those stones. Nice. Good for you. Profit. Push here, center. Push here is a bit big, right? It's like 1, 2, 3, maybe. How about this turn? Big. It's cut. This is meaningful. Couldn't tell.
9,
Doesn't seem
8,
too meaningful.
7.
Let's push here. Okay, so after that, there is something like Atari here, isn't there? Okay, maybe this push should be big enough. Nothing else is big enough. Everything's small. Use this one center first, maybe.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
No, let's keep it.
4.
Let's keep it. Atari. Okay. I will defend. I cannot play here, can I? So he's saying he can still, no, he can still not get it. So doesn't matter. I can peep here and push. Yeah, after this one he capture, I connect, he plays here center. So he has one more center here. This move is almost center. So it's quite big. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it was big. 3 points as well. Okay.
9, 8,
Yeah.
7,
How about
6, 5,
this place?
4, 3.
It's kind of big. Kind of center. God, and then this move? No, if they connect, this is coming back, right? So forget about that. Okay, let's use this one now. Before it's too late. Yep, yep, yep. Making eye on the right side seems very big now. Ah, yeah, for me to make eye around here. So he cannot do some stuff over there. Definitely. It's coming. I will play. I just don't know what I'm supposed to do first. Doesn't matter. He might try to make a call here. Seems very dangerous for him though. So let's make this eye. This is where it's at least 2 points. What's not that big, but maybe it's anti-center. That's big enough, I guess. Yeah, you're gonna get those. Those are your right. For you, my friend. Let you have it. Yeah, the same here. Yep. It's firing out centers left and right. So it seems pretty close. It says score estimator saying white is ahead by 3.5 right now. Huh. So this is like 1 for 1. You get 1, I get 1. Fair. Yeah, I wanted to play here, kind of. But anyway. It's got for him to play here, but anti-center. Kind of. Maybe not anti-center. Not much can change in this board. It will be what it is, basically. So, that feels good.
9, 8, 7, 6.
Okay, they resigned. Yeah, I think this game, I don't know, like I felt I got too much on the top. And I was happy. Maybe cutting the 3 stones was a little bit premature or a little bit small in a sense, because I got almost just as much in return for whatever he ate here. So I think he's okay for white. I think just black kind of plays some passive moves here and there. And the most interesting part was black played a lot of pushing moves where he pushed me in the direction I want to go, and he makes the wall that's difficult to use, like here in the center and over here. Like, I think the game can be much more interesting if, let's say, at this moment he plays here or here and starts to attack my shape, right? Then he may make a lot of points in the center and I may be in trouble over here. But when he forced me to jump here, then he get nothing, right? I got nothing here. So I believe this is the, maybe that's losing even. Maybe before that, like he's doing fine. I don't know. But let's not review this game because it wasn't so spectacular. It was kind of boring in a way. Except for the Tetsuji on the top, maybe. Oh wow, there's been so many games played. Was that today? Shin Min-jin win against Kang Dong-yun. Byung-ga's son, wait, what's his name? What's his name? Sang-gil? Byun Sang-gil wins against, loses against Park Kyung-wan. Yamayuta won against Ichiri Kuryo. And some other Shin guy, girl maybe, won against some, okay. Anyway, back to looking for game. Oh yeah, let's not forget stretching, standing up. It's always important to stand up when we sit for long durations. Let's do some stretching. Let's not forget. Especially after eating pizza and drinking Coke. Yeah, my mood is like seriously improved after the temperature has gone up in this country or this city. I really feel hampered by the cold. So many calories. Yeah, it's a lot of calories in pizza. But I did some weightlifting today, so I can afford to put some calories in my system. Why there is no game coming along? The abs are already well stretched after pizza and Coke. Yeah. You are vegetarian, so you're allowed. Oh yeah, vegetarian diet can be lower calorie, but it can also be high calorie for sure.
Start
We,
to play.
as vegetarians, tend to eat more carbs, so carbs will is calories in a sense. Okay, 6 down with 13 wins, 7 losses. Are you gonna play or what? It's called some 课后练. Practice after class. Is the name of their account. Practice after class. Okay, they didn't want to play, apparently. Let's see how it goes. I think also one of the reasons why I have had the worse stats lately is because I streamed a bit more on the Chinese server than before. And so then I do believe that I do actually get a slight edge when I play at this hour because it's 3 or 4 in the, like 2 or 3 in the morning in China. And so it is some kind of handicap for them, I think, for some of the players. Why nobody gonna play now? Suddenly there's no game. Hello, let's have a game. I would like a game, please. I would like one game, please. Do 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 do. Yeah. Some water. Drink the Coke down with some water. Same as with a glass of wine, you need to pair it with a glass of water. Hey, what's going on, man? We didn't get a game for ages. Do we need to go to OGS and play? Damn it, then I won't have any handicap. Or like time zone handicap. OGS, I could play on OGS, I guess. But also on OGS, it's very hard to get games. There's not so many players around, like 6 down or whatever. KGS? Maybe. But KGS is difficult
To play.
for the Twitch system to share. Okay, we have a 6 down with 3 wins and 9 losses. So, let's see how they do. Hello, pleased to meet you. I'm gonna send to them. You play your cards too well. Let's play this attach underneath. I'm always happy to get a big corner like that. No big deal. Just a simple star point and basic Joseki opening. This is like those games when you first started learning how to play. Should we mix it up a little bit at least? Let's play an approach on the inside. What is the name of the user on OGS? My OGS account is Kanin. Kanin. and also my KGS account. I never play on KGS almost. I very rarely play on OGS as well. On OGS, I use it for teaching mostly with my students, play with my students. Yeah, it was a Fox pre-made message. Please share your contact information. Oh yeah, that might be Taijim, yeah. Not Fox, I think. Please share your contact information. Yeah, that they don't have that here. So here I play here, right? I remember seeing this recently in a game with Shinjin So. Dosiria asks, how have the games been tonight? The games have been... I feel not bad. I mean, the first one we lost, but that player played super strong, so that's fine, isn't it? Is this okay for White to play like this? He will go out, right? I think I made a mistake somehow. Wait, I think maybe I'm supposed to start a co. Yeah, I think I think I flubbed it a little bit. I think what I'm talking about is different. The shape that I saw in the pro game. Yes, I'm thinking of another variation. Well, okay. So I'm a little bit worse in this variation, but not too big. It's, you know, I think it's still okay. Let's go for 3-3 here. When they make this long extension, that can be good. It's when white goes down instead of double Hane. Oh, you mean when black goes down? Yes, exactly. Right. It's when black goes down you can play like this. When black plays a double Hane, you should play like double tiger, and then the Atari you play. Oh no, when they capture, yes. Oh gosh, I just just play some wrong stuff. Yeah, wrong Joseki is exactly it. Yeah. So there you go, folks. 7-Dan doesn't mean that much, to be honest. We still just play Joseki like blind mice or whatever. Ah. Yeah. That's right. I think yeah. I just kind of got my signals crossed or something. But that's okay. So they extend here. That's an interesting move. Probably good. So I think in this variation I can push the Hane here, the Atari, and then I should Hane and connect under. Then later they can capture a stone in center. This is nice. So maybe I can Keima. Is Keima better? Or is it similar? I think it's can be a little bit nicer, right? If they go here, I peep. And it's starting to look like a normal 3-3 invasion. Atari, anyone to say? No, but it's. I think it's exactly what Dosira says. It's when black has played this descent here instead of Hane. But then it's okay to do this empty triangle, because then he has to spend another move to eat my stone, and I can Atari from outside. But in this game he doesn't, so it's stupid. I definitely lost something in that area. Ooh, can he Hane inside in the corner now? Okay, he can't. Or he didn't. So should I go down here or here now? If I go here, then this turn is center. So better go here. So now it looks like a normal 3-3 Joseki, but he had 2 stones here, right? In the area. So on the other hand, it's a kind of a annoying choice for white, because white is wrecking his own position on the right side. But yeah, it's okay because we also broke black's corner. So after this one, is it center for him to turn? I feel like I should know these by heart, but I don't. I really want to play the bottom area. Uh, but if he Hana, I can push again, and then I can answer. So then he can attack me here. But I think I should play the bottom area. It's so big. And also Atari Anyone, there is also another Joseki where there is this kind of farmer's hat shape, as they call it, where it's also okay. But that's in the 3-4 one, yeah. So let's push again, and maybe I can even just connect back to my friends here. Looks a bit sad for this stone, but it's quite nice to connect back. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Maybe I should have even done it in the first place. Just jump would have been better. Yeah, it probably would have. Okay, so we're connected here. He has a very fat wall. My stone here looks a bit silly. Other than that, not a big deal. Okay. But it's nice to connect together, then I don't have danger for this group. AI says black plus 25. Really? Well, first of all, I'm not so sure, but should we have some kind of policy that you cannot tell me what AI says in this situation? Because I feel like that's a bit unfair. But secondly, really? Is that true? He's ahead 25 points now? Damn, that's crazy. Really? Okay, if you say so.
Yoyomi now starts.
Really? Oh, you made it up? To make me feel good. Chat is baiting me now, okay. See, I'm a naive man, you know. I'm an innocent, you know, kind of naive, simple man. You know, I'm just I just take things at face value, you know.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I don't know about this variation, but it should be okay. Can I crosscut? What? Is it crazy? Probably. Black. I'm not black, by the way. I play white, by the way. So for me, it's not so happy to know that he's ahead by 25 points. Oh yeah, he cannot touch like this. And then he's saying that I cannot really cut because there's nothing cool for me if I cut. But maybe there is something cool. I get to... Nah,
9,
not really.
8, 7,
So
6.
take the corner. I don't know. There is no Komi, that's true. There's no Komi. No, I think the... I already made a mistake up here. So if anything, I'm even more behind than I was before the game started, or rather when the game started. Here, oh, that looks so bad. It cannot be the move, right?
9, 8, 7.
Cut looks okay. Unless he can ladder me. Oh wait, he could have pushed and he can ladder me, right? Oh my goodness. Wait, I cannot. Oh, gosh. If he had pushed just now, the Atari here, I need to go out.
9,
Oh my god.
8, 7, 6, 5,
Actually,
4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know what's going on. Looks playable. I think it looks playable, but it's not good. I think it's better for black than for... Maybe Tiger, he pushes, I hear, and he pushes, I just block. That seems okay. Okay, let's wait here. Score estimator has it black ahead by 2 points right now. That's pretty nice. Yeah, this is so big, but then again, somewhere around here is also huge, isn't it? So we play there. This Atari is 1, 2, 3, 8, 9, 10, about 10 points, right? Plus a little bit of follow-ups. I don't think it's the biggest on the board right now. Around here is big, to be honest, to stop his invasion, or at least
8,
preemptively
7,
make his invasion harder. So let's ignore that. 2 points plus thickness, yeah. But the thickness was part of his points somehow, and we asked the scorers. He's getting some points there. Yeah. Yeah, this is annoying. I really wanted to play this Atari because it's Sente, but then somehow I wanted to keep some Aji here. But what Aji? There's no Aji. I should have just played this Atari, then I will have more eye shape, right? Now, actually, my big group
9,
doesn't have eye shape.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
And I can block here and keep the eye, but that doesn't really do much. Okay, I have one eye. I can have another eye here. Okay, I'm alive. Maybe I could have ignored this and played another big move again. Maybe I should have ignored it and played another big move. So here, I'm wondering if I should block here. And let him
9,
have it in an inefficient way?
7,
I
6,
think so. Try to grab control in the center. Using this Hane at the head of 2 stones. Then we will play here and then connect outside. I guess. Can I play here? Not really. Not really useful, I think. Here's the thing, if he attaches here, I can wedge, I believe. So that's why he plays like this. But then, yeah, he gets points here, a lot. So now if he has to score us, he's ahead by 17 points. Yeah, my gosh, 17 points is crazy. Crazy stuff. So we will need to use some kind of magical endgame skills.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
I don't know. Let's try to play the godlike endgame. Score estimator is a nice AI, just counting points, ignoring how many eyes there will be. Yeah. And also miscounting the points a lot of times, which is also fun. Now I feel like my shape is strange now. Let's play a forcing move first, before it's too late. Oh, he's saying that it was already too late. And now I need to be worried about the life and death of my group. But I am saying let's fight. Because here I can make an eye. Here I can make an eye. And now you have to run with these 3 stones and you lose your point here on the top. Right? I think that was cool. But maybe he will try to swallow my stones. Because he can use some center here. Okay, my greedy feeling is peep here and then peep here. But that is probably extremely overplayish because he can ignore. So maybe directly peep here. Could also be overplayish, he might still play over here. Then we will cut and, well, let's see. Somehow I'm gonna make it meaningful that I didn't play this Atari. I'm gonna try to use this Atari somehow. Like I'm gonna squeeze him. Something. His shape is gonna get squoze. We gotta use it somehow. This Atari. Yeah, it's gotta be my right somehow. Should I play it? Is it useful right now?
9, 8, 7,
No.
6, 5,
Let's move out
4,
first.
3, 2,
I was thinking about if I should play this tiger or not. But moving out seems important. Maybe this can be sent to go here. Not Sente, but very, very big. Because he can hunt and connect in Sente if I want to fight with his group. Okay, so it was big to play here. Now this is coming, very annoying.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Okay, I will defend. Imagine how badly you'll sleep getting back to the Atari you never used. It haunts you for how many nights? 2 or 3? Yeah, this Atari could
Yoyomi now
haunt me a lot. Like, I didn't get to use this or this Atari. So sad. Well, what kind of a shape are we dealing with here? A strange one. I mean, instinct for me is almost to escape out. Instinct needs to connect. Because anyway, he needs to add a move some weird way. I mean, not right away. He almost can jump here in Sentinel. That's the point. But I can almost wrap together in Sentinel because of this Atari. This beautiful, meaningful Atari. But why do I want to wrap together when I can try to be point grabber? Okay, now the score estimator is scoring it +5 for black. Okay. Yeah, so this move to me has a center flavor because he can throw in here and then jump here, right? And then I don't have 2 eyes. And here he can actually also throw in a Han and make a co-kill.
9, 8.
So maybe this was greedy.
6, 5.
But okay, at least I can make this eye by saving these stones, which is also worth points. So now he's gonna try to here or here maybe. Try to make me suffer. And actually, yeah, he still has a co-kill, doesn't he? But it's hard for him to play that co. So my saving grace here, I think, is I have this jump and then I can attach. And I guess I wouldn't die. What is this descent anyway? It's very strange. It's very out of pocket. A strangely timed descent here. Like I'm trying to separate him, but he couldn't even connect, and it's only worth points. I mean, it's worth points, but I should have gone out to fix my shape instead. This is classic way to make this stone heavier before letting me out. So hopefully at least he cannot fight too strongly because his group is also in need of assistance. But the problem is if he swallows these as his points, and there's not much agi to use here. So, and also I lose my potential in the center. But now his group is also floating, which is kind of neat because I can try to use some peep here, and then yeah, that's why he defends the peep. You. It almost looks like he has a Tetsuji right here. I don't think so. Okay, I should have peeped first, but then he will wrap. I'm afraid he's gonna wrap and try to kill me. I should have peeped first in it.
8,
Yes.
6, 5.
Okay. This peep, can I just block like this? Do I want to block it like this? Maybe not. Maybe I will use this kind of move, or this kind of move even.
9,
But this one, this one.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I like my cereals totally center coated to get a good kick for the day. Center flavor is the best. Oh yeah. Center flavor is the flavor. Flavor of the month. Okay, can I push? You cut me, honey. We're gonna have a fight on our hands.
9, 8,
I think I can push once at least. Then I will think about defending. If I go here, you cut me. Here. This looks broken. Somehow.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
Let's defend while also building a little bit and destroying a little bit. So now he's far ahead because he's got so much points here. So unfair, you know? Yeah, not good for me, again. Always ending up in bad situations.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Score estimate is saying black ahead by 15 points. And there's less and less space for me to try to catch up. I think I botched the opening, and then also this one was really unnecessary. And on the left side here, I feel what was I doing? I was discussing something. I wasn't reading properly. Yeah, now he's making these points. And they are huge. For sure. Can I hear? Yeah, I think so. Good end game, I think. Can I hear? No, it's connected. 3, 1, 2, 3. Oh, here, I should play here, right? Oh, then I lose another point, but then I'm sure it's sent. Okay.
9, 8.
So, whittled it down a little bit. Level 4 rich. I'm rich. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I think I'm losing this, but I will still try to play as much Yosse as I can. Yeah. Okay, whatever. Here. Is it a chance to play the clamp? If it is or isn't, I still need to do it. Otherwise, I'm too far behind. I think he can only break a little bit of territory here, right? I mean, maybe he can threaten to cut the whole thing, or... But this clamp is so enormous, so I'm very happy to get it. Can I even push here and be a little bit extra greedy? But then he can Hana under, and if I have to jumpy, he can wedgie. So it's better to play here. Now it's getting closer. That was... I mean, we'll see if he's gonna find a nice follow-up here. He will get to break some territory here. But not as much as I broke here. Also, can I push here first and peep? That's really big, right? I don't care these stones if I capture these stones, right? Yeah, let's maybe even here. Oh no.
9.
Push here first. That's a nice center move to have. We can get this peep as well. Should I use this peep first? Really? Okay. Similar though. Because now I have this kind of diagonal and then later this or something. Yeah. This is still bigger than this, so if he captures, And here I can even connect, maybe? Can't I? I wasn't going to. I was going to play here and then let him come in. But wait, why can't I connect? If I connect, he pushes, I eat. If he connects, I go here, he pushes through, he push, I fix
8,
it.
7, 6, 5,
It's
4,
good, I
3.
think. I mean, there's some clamp here, whatever, but there was always, almost. I think it's okay. So things are turning a little bit. It's closer now. Now it says score estimate is saying black is ahead by 6 points. So that was 17 earlier. But yeah, I think I could have done a bit better earlier. If he has taken his own liberty, is there a push or cut here or something? There is, right? He has to be careful.
9, 8, 7.
Oh, maybe not, because he can eat this way. Or really like that? Maybe there's still some chance to get real lucky somehow. Pure and utter luck. He gets this point, which is extremely big. Otherwise, this one was my like center for this and this and this. So if I push and cut, he can just eat here. That's the sad part.
9,
So what about this
8,
jump?
7, 6, 5,
This keep
4,
on?
3,
No,
2.
jump first. Still didn't use Atari. Still he can make a code to kill this group. I think he didn't even think about that. But I don't want to, I mean, I really should. I mean, anyway, I don't want to linger too long on it. But it says black +4. But it's not giving black much in the upper right. If he adds a stone there, he's got more, right? Yeah, now it says black +9. So there is that. I think he's just winning. But I'm not giving up yet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left.
This one. So also big. Let's play here. Hope that is center. If it's center, it's quite valuable. Okay, but then again, I didn't get much if he defended. Can I here in center or something? Try to get some extra hidden points.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Here. Yeah, I think this game was a bit sloppy. I don't know. Especially like, because on the right side, if the idea was to jump, I could have jumped a step earlier. And then I would have had a little more eye shape and he would have less thickness. But I didn't think of that first. First, I wasn't going to jump here. I was going to defend the corner. But then somehow right now this says Scorest is having a black +3, so it is getting closer. Yeah. Uh-oh. He's getting some profit here. Yeah, maybe I should have played here earlier. It's too bad I don't know. Can I? If I cut him, he goes out. Go here, here. It's nothing. It's not useful.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4.
Yeah, this is the annoying part. Can I cut him now? I have some counter cut here, bro. I will try. Actually,
9, 8,
ooh, maybe chance. Let's hope there is a chance of something. If I eat these 2 stones, it's big. Even though I lose this stone. He's not going to just give me. Can I kill him now? Atari, Atari, cut. Does he make this pushes? I connect. He still doesn't make 2 eyes. My heart is racing. He doesn't have, he can give me the 2 stones obviously, but
8,
really? 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 Wait, what? I'm not misreading this, right? I'm killing him, right? Hey? Do I have a shortage of liberties or something? Yeah, this is your center. He cuts his center, and then here, and then this move. No problem, still. I can just connect here now. And that will be a dead shape, as far as I can see. Wow. Luckiest break in a while. Yeah, lucky. Extremely lucky.
8, 7, 6,
Push Atari here first, then push, then Atari I connect. Nothing. Nothing, bro. Skill. Well, we got lucky. We got very lucky. We got to kill something. Maybe there is a cut here. Not really, right? No. So he resigns. I was lucky. Very lucky. So what I was talking about earlier was here, like if my idea is to jump to connect to my friends, I probably should do it right away, right? I jump now, he pushes, I go out, he pushes, I go Hane. And I get a bigger area, and I can also use this Atari here. That's better, I think, or if I should stick to my original plan, which was now to go back and answer here and let him attack. But that looks worse. It's good to connect, I think. So about the upper right corner, yeah. When black plays descent here, then I can play here and make the ugly shape, because even though he captures, I can get to play the Atari on the outside, which is nice. But in this variation here, for instance, I can play the double tiger, and then he Atari, then I play the flower, he captures, I play Atari outside. That's a more normal way to play. So I fell behind from the beginning, and then I think I also, like here, after he answered here, I don't know, I was talking about something, maybe, oh yeah, you guys were trolling me, right? So as you were trolling me, I forgot to like really think about how to handle this situation here. Somehow I was not very happy at all with the variation here. Like maybe now if I just play here even or cross cut, but maybe even here will be fine. I'll have a much bigger corner. But later, yeah, I lost a lot of points, but somehow I came back. The real Von Zilla says, howdy, love the shades. Well, thank you. Okay, we shall play another game, but before we play another game, I need to go and fetch some water, etc. So what I will do is I will open a game here. Look, Valerie's playing. Hey. So we'll look, you guys can watch Valerie's game against some dude here while I go fetch some water, etc. I'll be back in just a minute, so please don't go anywhere.
8, 7, 6, 9, 8, 7. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 Yoyomis left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 9, 8, 7, 6. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. 9.
Hello, I'm back. One-Eyed Dragon is here as well. And thank you to the Mienfei for the follow. Mienfei, huh? For free, huh? Okay, before I play my game, let's see how is Valerie doing. Trying to kill the corner. Looks good. Yeah, he's leading, I think. Can I put a bet on him? Oh, it's too late. Okay, forget about his game. Let's get our own game. And there's an American player called I Don't Quit. Alright, I don't know who that is. So, any ideas for how I should prepare for the WAGC? I'm thinking about doing some study and some preparations. And then I'm thinking about if I should learn some complicated josekis or what I should do. Forget about it. Bada bing, bada boo. Yep.
Start to play.
This guy is literally called AI Draboo. He's called AI Booth. So I'm not gonna play with him. Forget about it. He has 61 wins and 12 losses. No way. Pro qualifications in Europe. Pro Euro win. I haven't heard of anything in a long time. Well, the latest pro was Jan Shimara, right? And then I believe they are gonna have a pause now and not promote a pro for a while. Knowing Chinese comes in handy in unexpected ways. Yes, yes, yes. Let's see here. So the pro qualis, I don't know if there's gonna be any more pro qualifications for a while in Europe. I believe it's gonna be a few years maybe before it happens again, if I remember correctly. What is the reason for the pause, if I may ask? Oh, you mean for the pro qualifications? I think they can't keep making pros at the same pace because we aren't making strong players at that pace. So at some point, the winner of the pro qualification is going to be too weak because all the strong ones already became pro. It might be a little bit early for that. It might still be that, yeah. that there are, I mean, enough strong amateur players that are equally strong as the pros. Someone said, 查理老师，您在这啊？对呀，我在这儿啊。We could replace actual pros that are not playing Go anymore. That's a good point. You mean like those, like Tangu or whatever, who became pro and then didn't play anywhere? Someone said all the strong players are locked away in Russia. And then you didn't understand what he means. Well, what it means is that Russian Go players are not are banned from European Go Federation tournaments currently. So there are a lot of strong players in Russia who cannot play in the European tournaments. There's some politics, etc. Which I will not get into, of course, but you guys are free to get into it, obviously, if you want. But I'm going to get into this game now. Okay, we got a opponent called the Shui Sheng Shema, I don't know, Shugu, I don't know, something like a water drum or something. Okay, so here usually I'll play here with some good result. Usually we play this one and see if they know it. His apparent pause here seems to suggest that he doesn't know it. So then we might already get an edge so early in the game. I mean, what is anyway? The name is puzzling me a little bit. Water, life, stone, drum. Is that drum? I can't even read Chinese properly. Okay, yeah. So he goes down here, which is not the best move. It's a fine move, but it's not the best move. So already some small gain. Not a big one, but a small one. This exchange, basically this kick and go down, means that he lost a lot of potential to like cut or attach in the corner, etc., etc. And so it's a little bit gain for white. And when I say a little bit, I really mean a little bit. A Russian kid is streaming 5 Dan games. Yeah, okay, interesting. So he plays here. I think I should ignore, but maybe not, because if he attaches here and I have to answer, yeah, it's painful. So maybe I should answer. But how to answer? Here? Jump, he gets another forcing move. So let's just answer this one. Bing. Let's play the Bing. No B. Okay. So far everything is kind of simple, standard. At this moment, if I don't play here, he's going to invade, right? And my 2 stones will have to fend for themselves. And in the end, this move is big anyway, right? Is it even better to attach or something like that? Attach, Hane, extend, and I can get like a very big territory here. If he counters Hane though, I will cut with very ugly shapes. So let's play here. I don't think I have anything to complain because I got to make good points here on this side of the board. And this wall that he's making is indeed a wall, but it is not incredible or too much to bear or whatever. So I believe I can hunt here. If he push, I block, he Ataris, I connect, he Ataris, I run, he tigers. It will get messy. That's true. So maybe I should wedge instead. So I wedge, Atari, connect. If he goes out, I have cut. If he connects, I have cut. If he connects here, I have Atari. Maybe. Let's try it. Now my cat is starting to make noise. It's still another 15 minutes till his dinner time. 球球，你不要吵。 Let me show you my cat. Wait. He's countercutting me. It's too dangerous. What to do? I should run. Wow, now it's getting scary. Okay, here's my cat. He's a very fat cat. No, he's not that fat. He's got a lot of winter fur. 哎呦，你跑了？不想这么做。哎呦。So, I just want to show you. There he is. He's a bit grumpy now because he wants to eat, but it's too early. Okay, he connects, and so will I. So similar to the previous fight I was talking about, but different anyway, because I go out here instead of. Yeah, should be a decent fight for white, because black's shape here looks very suspicious. 啾啾干什么呢？还早呢，还要等10分钟多一点儿。Yeah. No, actually, he is a little bit overweight. He was more, but he isn't as big. I mean, this type of cat, they really are very big. Like, they're really big, and a lot of it's fur as well. Can I Hane here? My instinct is Hane. Extend this and turn also looks good. But Hane looks like could be like a really strong move. Yeah, looks nice, like a hamburger. I just ate pizza while I'm thinking about hamburgers. Cats tend to get overweight in old age. How old is he? He is not that old. He's not even 4 years old yet. But he was raised by my Chinese mother-in-law, and let's say there's a sort of a cultural trait of wanting to feed maybe your children, feed your animals, and especially like she's older lady, and she just loves to feed him, so she overfed him a little bit. So yeah. And now he's on a diet and everything. He's almost at a good weight, actually. He had to go on a severe diet when he had to fly over here from China, because there was a weight restriction for the cats to fly in the cabin. And this type of cat needs to fly in the cabin because they have small nasal passages, so they cannot fly in the other for insurance reasons. So here, what move does he have in this area? He has push and cut, and he has peep and come back. So it's quite big to answer. It's also big to outside, but outside he doesn't have anything severe. So that in mind, I think I will answer, and I want to answer a little bit efficiently. So I think I will go down here. That way I protect against all the dangers, and I also have follow-ups like jump or 3-3 or so on and so forth. My feeling is this fight is not so awesome for black, because black's shape is a little bit awkward on the outside, and in the process he's giving me more and more secure points. That's my feeling. Oh, thank you to Wu Sixiang Yao Yao Qi for the follow. Much appreciated. Okay, you push here. What is the point? Nobody can guess. Okay, so finally this Kema looks like a nice move. I was thinking about if he's gonna play this Atari or not, and then Kema. But actually, Kema Darkly is smart, because it's threatening to eat my stones, but without like playing too close to my stones. So I will connect. And okay, the redeeming factor for black is that I have a floating group here. But the redeeming factor or fact for me is that while it's floating, his group around this floating group are also not as strong. So I don't feel too worried that he's going to attack me severely. That's the way I'm thinking about it. Maybe black will jump here, then I will also jump along. And if he jumps over here, then I will probably keep. So jump is reasonable. And I think I will jump along. I'm sure there are other ways to play here. Like maybe even Tenuki. You can't really kill me. Or jump here first. But I think it looks solid to just jump along first. And then maybe jump here. Then maybe try to attack over here or something. Alright, so this move makes sense. He's trying to put pressure on the group and also potentially building here. Is it a good timing to play here now? In this scenario, when he's chasing me, he cannot give these 3 stones. Later, he may easily give
9,
them.
8,
So that's why I'm
7,
considering
6, 5, 4,
this move,
3,
but it's very much
2, 1.
Ajikeshi as well. It can be Ajikeshi as well. So maybe I can just peep from here later, or peep here and then jump over here, attack him as a whole. So I will not do that. I jump here instead. So we keep running together, like Jack and Rose. Jump together into the center. Some movie reference there again. And wow, thank you to Tikto Taco who subscribed with a Prime. We're 1 sub away now from our sub goal of 10 subs. Thank you so much. Yeah. Prime. Okay.
9,
I should connect.
8.
Pardon me. Suddenly my throat got dry.
Yoyomi now starts.
A little bit heavy for white, it must be said. He will Hanne maybe. No. So should I Keima or jump here? If I jump, he might play this Keima. So I try to make territory here, make territory here. Bit awkward. Can I push maybe then? But then he gets stronger and stronger. So I should fight back. Yeah, let's try to fight back a little bit. He is also thin here, so he cannot fight too strongly. Piv says, I feel so... Oh wait, is there... What's going on? Oh yo, what? Hype train? Board troll with the sub? Wow, thank you so much. Wow, we got 10 subs. Nice. And then it goes, you'll have a limited time to get some more stuff. A hype train. There's a hype train. Okay, I don't even exactly know what that means, but I certainly know I should have also thought about what to play, but that's okay. Piv gifted a tier 1 sub to Torb. Oh, whoa, choo, the train is going. 93%. You know, it's so funny because I get super hyped just when I see the hype train. So it's a perfect name actually for it. Ooh. So Piv gifted a sub to Torbg or whatever. Torbg. That is a very generous gesture. What should I do? Jump along. So black gets a really nice influence on the top. But on the other hand, I'm also now running into safety and actually making points on the left side. And also kind of attacking his whole group here, right? And the top and the right side, I should still be able to invade. And it looks really big still to jump here, though. Because if he does, he gets a lot of points and my group's still floating. Now I get a lot of points and his group is still a little bit uneasy. So we'll see how he builds the upper side or the right side. But there's some openings here. There's a lot of space over here. I still feel quite good about it. Okay, we got three. What is that?
9,
3 minutes countdown
7,
to
6,
get 7%
5,
more. We just need
4,
something.
3,
I don't even know what we need. Maybe a follow is enough to push us over. I'm not so sure what counts for a hype train, but I'm just hyped anyway. I'm so excited. Um, should I answer? Yes. But should I maybe Hane and then Tenuki look for that sweet, sweet Sente? Sente is valuable.
9, 8, 7,
But
6,
then
5,
again,
4, 3,
if I Hane and then Tenuki Ataris, I don't dare to Atari because he's gonna push out. So let me just play the extend down. So he's looking for center too. He wants to play something big, like maybe here, here, or maybe here, or here, or here, or here. So we'll see. But it doesn't. It seems like no matter where he plays, I will have an opening in the other
7,
area.
6,
Whoa! What
5,
happened? Fish suit with a sub?
2, 1.
Fish suit. Wow, we got to a level 2 hype train. The spirit of Christmas. Yes, spirit of Christmas at the end of February. Yeah.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
Okay, I feel like the top is more important than the left. Actually, can I play double hand and then try to attack his flower? No, that's not my plan. My plan is to play here and connect things together. Ah, maybe I should have blocked this side and push, 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 right? Would have made also a lot of sense here. I think this is okay though. I can hand and connect on this side. And it's sort of a... The only problem is he will have a peep after that. The sly fox. Anyway, I'll do it. Oh wait, it's not February, it's January. Oh yeah. Is someone saying is it the same opponent as from last game? What? No, I don't think so. No, this is another guy. This is the water life stone drum guy. Wow, that really lifted my spirits for some reason. Or one might say it hyped me. Okay, so here he can peep and push out, or just push out and try to cut. So I feel like I need to answer, but it's a bit slow to answer. I will
9,
say
8, 7,
his
6,
group.
5,
What is the status of this group? If he doesn't answer later, Hanne and Atari here. Can he connect? I can. What can I do then? Looks a little bit co-ish to me. I'm not so sure, to be honest.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
This block
4,
is useful.
3, 2,
But now he plays here
1.
and makes my wall super awkward over here. Okay, now there must be some ways to abuse this shape, but I don't think I have time to do that right now. Instead, I will attack over here. I think it's also okay even if he gets quite a lot of points on the top, since I have a lot of points on the bottom as well. But also it's really huge to play in this area, clearly. Obviously, if I play around here or here, then I get all the points and he doesn't. Or if he plays here and this is like an uninvadable Moyo and my wall is useless. But I thought I need to invade the right side first, since it's also attacking his corner. I think it's quite useful. I believe it is not bad, and I'm also settling. So normally we think about this Kema so that we can maybe potentially cut on the outside. Now in this scenario I'm not so interested in the cut, so I think I will play a step further to get a larger base basically. Clearly there is some invasion point here, but I'm willing to accept that there is an invasion point there. And now I am considering what to do next. Can I leave this group? If he plays invasion, I can still attach under. Something like that. If I answer, he's gonna play the top. It's so big.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
I think he cannot kill me. And I hope it's right. This point is so extremely valuable that it's hard to not play it. Oh, hype train completed at level 2. What's happening? There is a midnight. The blue is raiding me with a party of 12 viewers, and JQH Hen also subs. Oh my goodness. Holy cannoli, dude. I didn't even noticed. You guys are running a second hype train there. Fantastic.
9,
So this is looking
7,
dangerous for
6,
white.
5, 4.
But hopefully I can manage somehow not to die with everything. It is completely surrounded by black stones though. So that is not a good thing for me. But Giannis, I cut, Atari. Something,
9,
something.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Actually, what to do here in this variation? Because after I thought he can connect and then a push, he is faster than me for the Liberty, but I can throw in Atari and get some eye shape.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing now. Because also, maybe I can Atari here and do a little squeeze. At the same time, it doesn't look too amazing, if I'm being honest. I think I've gotten
9,
myself into
8, 7,
trouble again.
5,
Oh boy.
4, 3.
Okay. Don't die. Hey, it's fine if I die. I had a hype train and a second hype train. It's fantastic. And right now, some character raided me. I don't even know. Who was that? The Midnight the Blue. Oh yeah, that's a familiar name. Yeah, that's familiar. Okay, this looks horrible, but let's carry on and pretend like everything is fine. If I play here, what will he do? Will he capture?
9,
Can I just push
8,
cut?
7, 6, 5,
No.
4.
I mean, I think it's very dangerous for it. We will see. Tombstone? Yeah, Tombstone maybe, but no time for that, because maybe Tombstone is, but I don't know why I need a Tombstone right now. Yeah, he captures, so I can push and cut. I can peep here first, then he cannot connect back together. I think I'm gonna be okay. And of course he's eating a lot of points here, but maybe he win. Let's do this one. Seems okay. Maybe I should push here though first. Might be center. Might be a good move for him now to really close this. Yeah, that's true. This push is big. But then I am already alive and then I can play another move here. So he gets one
9,
huge area.
8, 7,
But I also have really big areas everywhere.
4, 3, 2.
Also,
2 Yo-Yomis left.
his corner can be a little bit shrunk. Yeah, maybe I should cut first and then peep. Now I'm thinking, If it's center, not to cut here. Is this center? I don't know. Let's cut here first. Actually, this cut is quite lovely because I'm also now suddenly this center stone becomes thin. So if I get to play first in the center, it can be annoying for black. And he didn't want me to try to separate him here, so I do get to play first in the center. So he will not build too much in this area here, only this right side. And then, okay, I mean, Keima here is big, but I think this is bigger, right? This is like clearly points. I mean, Keima is good if you know that after he goes here, you know some way to kill the center, but I don't know. So I'll play here. This is so big. Okay, but the score estimators say black plus 21. Are you kidding me? Oh yeah, I don't have Komi. But also, I don't think he gets so many points here and so many points here. I don't think so. I refuse to believe it. He plays here. What is his idea? He wants to wrap together. Seems like it. Fair enough, fair enough. So I will do this way, I think. If he wants to double hand, it's very dangerous somehow. Maybe he can, though. I cannot do anything else, though, so
8, 7,
just do it this
6.
way. Wow, how can it still be black plus 20? I don't understand. We need to find some way to attack this shape here. And there should be a way, I believe. Pushing here first, maybe. It's fair enough. I think it's sent anyway. Because, well, what else can I do here? Jump and tiger?
9, 8,
Even just
7,
saying the words.
6,
Actually,
5,
let's leave it.
4, 3.
Okay, I'm using a period here because I need to consider. Also, didn't I say there was something over here? Oh yeah, I think there is something over here. Like he cannot connect, or he can, but it will be a core. He connects. I can play here, right? Wait, what? I can't? I play here. Ah, he can just... No? Oh, he can... He's fine, maybe. Maybe I'm hallucinating. Nothing here. Is this move center though? That would be cool.
9,
Wait, I think it is. I think this connect is center. Then I have some more potential to bust his side there. Is it center now? Not quite, I guess. I just get to eat a little bit. Forget about that. But how to attack this shape is what I'm curious about right now. Here is very tempting
9,
point. So is this one.
7, 6, 5, 4.
Just jumping is a simple way to do it. Game is getting closer and closer. Will it float? Will it float?
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Maybe I should have attached, I don't know. So we get some attack here. Push again? That's too small, maybe. Jump in here is so big.
9,
Jump in Jack
8,
Flash or whatever his name is.
6.
let's do that. I think the game is getting closer and closer. Now the score is saying black +7. So if I can get this game, or maybe this, I don't know. It's getting, but this block also, right? This block is, but then he's sent also to play here, right? This is the problem. But then maybe I push here. I feel like I should have found a way to attack this, but I
9,
couldn't
8,
figure it
7,
out.
6, 5, 4.
What was the way? Probably wasn't this jump. There was probably like just some random move in the middle, and then I have different ways to threaten all different cuts. Those are hard to read when you're in Byoyomi. Like in a real tournament game, I usually can take some time, and you can find a nice move that leads to a good sequence
9,
here. But when it's like this, you just don't have the time to find. At least I don't have the time. I'm not skillful enough. It's big to play around here
9,
somehow, right?
8,
Make sure he
7,
cannot jump here.
6, 5.
Looks really important. Okay. The score estimator is saying black ahead by 13 points right now. But I think it's not so clear cut, to be honest. For instance, now he's gonna cut me in the center, which I totally forgot. Great. I mean, this push was my center earlier. Oh, but that doesn't... Yeah, and that would have helped? No, it wouldn't help. Yep.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
What the H?
4, 3, 2.
Oh no, I should have played over here then. Damn it. If he hits these stones, I'm sure I cannot win. And I think he is just eating these stones, right? Quite easily at that. Damn it. What have I done? I forgot. Actually, I thought about this earlier and then I forgot about it completely.
9,
Oh
8,
no.
7, 6, 5,
Oh
4,
boy.
3.
What to do? Now it says black ahead by 25. Oh! Thank you to Ash Royden for the follow. Much appreciated. Oh yeah, we're only 3 follows away from reaching our follower goal as well.
8,
Wow.
7,
Very
6.
successful in that sense. This was... Okay, I get to cut here. It's really big. And maybe I won't get to cut there, but kind of looks like. He will jump. He will go back. Push and cut. Why did I forget about these stones? I mean, I could probably have played
9,
something like incent
8,
over here. This group really should have been
6,
attacked
5,
more.
4,
I couldn't
3.
figure out how to do it. Really? You want to defend here? Okay then. I will cut you. Yeah. That's kind of nice. Get to break some of his points at least. Still black ahead by 20 according to the score estimator. Because I gave him too much over here. Like the fool I am.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Okay. He's making it back to his friends. Can I jump here? Is it sente? Kind of. Sente-ish. Is it useful?
9, 8,
No, it's not sente.
7.
Let's try this crosscut to see what he does. The future is not what it used to be. Oh yeah, now it's really is black plus 25. Your troll turned into reality.
9, 8, 7,
Dari. Hey, something could happen here. Now I wish I wouldn't have made this exchange though. He gives me the flower. I mean, the potential is getting something. There is. It's not so simple. Problem is he has a lot of liberties with this group. 2, 3 after I cut. Only 1, 2, 3. Also 1, 2, 3. If I got him first, he's sent to cut at least. But is it enough? I mean, can I do anything after the cut? This is the
9,
problem
8,
with this exchange.
7, 6,
Should have done this
5,
earlier.
4, 3,
I can't figure out what to do. So I play random move. My gosh.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Cross here. What if I make 2 eyes in here? Wouldn't it be super funny? That would be like the weirdest thing ever. I mean, not the weirdest. I've seen weirder,
9,
but it would certainly be weird if I made 2 eyes in here. It's almost like I'm gonna make 2 eyes in there. It's getting to that stage. I can make 1 eye here, and I can almost. Yeah, if this is centered, then I make an eye here. Ah, wow. Guys, am I living here? Ah, but I need to cut him first. No, because I'm not getting this. Isa. This is the wrong idea. I shouldn't push here first. I should have made these exchanges first. Then this is centered, and this is centered. Ah, if he connects here, then I don't get. Hiya, so annoying. Somehow I'm not quite getting the 2 eyes. But
9,
it's very
8,
close.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3,
It's very close to being twice. Ah, no, I should have played here, right? Wait, was it twice? Damn it. This was not the right way again. Why am I doing the wrong way all the time? Because I'm a fool. Can I do this? Almost.
9, 8, 7,
Only almost.
6, 5, 4,
Damn
3,
it.
2,
Damn it. Nothing. Why did I mess it up? I think I could have found something here, but I was so close that. Damn it. Hopefully there's some variation where he gets greedy and then somehow I live after. But I don't think so. Actually, he can get greedy and I still die. That was wrong way.
9,
I should have.
8,
I
7,
keep.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2,
Yeah, fortunately he didn't want to do it that way. He didn't want to give me chance. So rude. He should have given me a chance. Dun, 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 dun. No
9,
chance, no
8,
chance, no
7,
chance.
6, 5, 4, 3,
Really? Really? Is this chance? I can at least co-cut these stones now, I think. Maybe. Maybe not. Not, maybe.
9, 8, 7,
Ah,
6,
I don't know. Something with the order here. There seems like there was Aji. But I should have done that earlier before I played this move over here. I kind of missed my chance there. Missed the timing.
9, 8,
No.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think there is no chance to catch up now, right?
Last Byoyomi.
I think White was doing pretty well at some point in this game. But yeah, I didn't attack this shape properly. So that's the problem. That's the big problem.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's pretend this is center here. It isn't, but he can just answer over here. But sometimes pretending works to create some confusion in the mind of your enemy.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Yeah, it really did. It really did work. Okay. But I still think I'm too far behind because this is just a ko. And even though if I eat those 2 stones, that's very big. It might not even be enough, especially if he gets compensation, right? Which he will get because it's a ko. But I mean, it's amazing that I got something out of this. I actually managed to play a fake move, and the fake move gave me real gains. So that's nice. It's always nice when you get real gains. Let's play this one. I could have made 2 eyes because there were some center moves as board troll. Yeah, I mean, I thought so too, but I think I didn't. There was something wrong with the order or something, because I couldn't get both this and this in center. I can only get the
9,
one,
8,
and then I have to add a move. Then he can make this into a fake eye because this move isn't center really outside, but maybe it was, and I think I just messed it up somehow. Why is he answering like this? He wants to generate threats. Do I have Tar here later?
9, 8.
Okay, whatever. I'll answer. Ah, he wants to. What does he want to do? I don't understand. Okay, he wants to use it as threat, maybe. So if I were to eat those stones, it's a close game. But only if I eat them and he doesn't get a huge compensation somewhere. And he still has co-threats. So this is the problem. But there is at least a chance that he will somehow misplay the ko. So it's less hopeless than it was just a moment ago.
6, 5.
He can use local threat here.
3.
This one should be a threat, I guess. So can I just capture these 2 as threat? I think so. I think he will answer. Actually, if he doesn't answer, he's probably leading. But he answers. Yes. Ooh, could I have used this as my threat, this local threat? Because I can Hane and Atari, right? So it's like kind of both players' local threat. Then I should have played it. Oh no, Hana Atari doesn't work anyway, so that was
9,
not
8,
true.
7.
It was a fake
5,
again.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, this is center, but aren't you losing some points from this move? I think you are losing a little bit of points from that move. So here is center, I guess. And is that the way to use the center here? I think so. Okay. He will play here. Here. Oh, he can squeeze my... Is it? He cannot squeeze, but he can get a lot of liberty, a lot of code threads here. For sure. For sure, dude. So this cut is the center, and then maybe this move, but the next one isn't. Not so awesome. Not so cool. How to fight this cow? I don't know.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2.
Here, I don't know. Papa's next says, did you have to answer L2? What was the threat? L2 was threat he's gonna eat with this move over here. Yeah, this is the annoying move, because I cannot really answer inside because he's gonna squeeze me to Kingdom Kong. But I can only answer outside, which he still might get some squeeze later. So it's very
8, 7, 6, 5,
painful.
4.
And he's gonna get a lot of code threats as well. Later he will play this one maybe, so then he has 3 liberties and so on and so forth. So, what to do, who to be,
9,
when to eat.
8, 7, 6, 5.
Play this one. Oh, it's not a threat. What am I doing? Oh, speaking of Rusty, it's not a threat. Okay, if he connects the co, I will resign. Yeah, let's resign now. That's not a real threat. GG. I need to do a quick analysis this game, man, because I felt good, but then I think maybe I should have played a bit safer here, jump and let him have the top, right? I don't know. Let's take a look. Yeah, that was stupid fake threat. How could I do such a thing? Yep, save it down. But you know what? I'm not fussed about it because I had the hype train today. Very excited about that. Dun 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 dun. What am I gonna check as well? Oh yeah, I want to check how far I am from demoting. Still 4 losses from demoting. Okay, so it's kind of similar. But it was a fun game, this one. Let's see here. What? I mean, I'm sure I could have attacked his left side better. That one. I mean, even the way I played in the game, if I had played it earlier, it will be cool. Like before I played the top. So, yeah, that was really. Yeah, I kept saying that during the game. Like, there's some way to attack here. But I couldn't figure, because it's so easy to attack in the wrong way and it becomes minus, right? Minus points. So we don't want to do that, obviously. So let's see here, the analysis. If we were ever leading. Maybe we weren't. So far, Black keeps his lead from the start. Then drops a little bit. It's interesting to watch, what do you call it? A win rate graph. So far, I never caught up to Komi in this game. Really? I was surprised. I thought actually after I connected in the center it was good for me. But apparently it wasn't. Okay, so I never really had the lead. I thought I might have thrown away a lead at some point, but I never did. Interesting. And then, of course, I died. It was a big lead for him, but okay. Ay, ay, ay. Tough stuff. Okay, the analysis is finished. Let's do the performance report. Oh my. Oh my. Oh dear. So I had an accuracy rating of 81%, which is decent. But actually, I don't exactly know how they calculate the accuracy rating, because look at my AI best move match is only 66%, and my AI top 5 match is only 77%. My opponent, on the other hand, near 90% AI match here, 87%. That is that is very well played by my opponent. Near 90%. So for reference, Shinjin So usually does not come up to 90%. Obviously, this, first of all, it should be mentioned that this performance report is based on like a certain number of playouts. It's not like it because of it wouldn't be practical to let it run for a really, really long time. It sort of does a rough estimate, you know. So it may change a little bit if you let it think for a longer time. However, yeah, it is. Someone said, is it in the sus range? Yeah, it's in the sus range, of course. If you have like 89%, or this guy 87% exactly move match with AI, best move. Yeah, yeah, exactly. So like 87% blue move is crazy, you know. So Atari Anyone says also like usually when they're in the top 5, they're also hitting not only the top 5 but the top 1 move. So that's something. Yeah, it's in the sus range for sure. And it should also be noted that my opponent made no mistake that was larger than 3 points. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Also, the game wasn't like straightforward or easy, right? There was a lot of chances to make a mistake. So for him to not make any big mistake at all, it's very impressive, let's say. But okay, so let's just say no matter whether we are playing AI or not, we can still learn. So I was thinking about Tenuki here. Now, in this case, I was afraid that if I Tenuki, he's going to immediately to h3. It's interesting that the AI wants to really attack over here. Okay, let's consider. So what's to do if he plays here? We should push and go down, I guess. Connect. So this is the point. After connect, his shape is broken on the outside, right? So there is this kind of move. That makes sense. So that's why we're not afraid of h3 in this shape, because of this awkward shape for black. Once we connected at f3, once we have g4 and f3, his shape is too awkward to fight with the corner. So that's why we don't need to answer here. Okay, that makes sense. And then I played this way, was a little bit slow as well. Again, AI wants to sort of attack this wall. So we should consider it like a weak group. I guess that makes sense. Someone said, what is the correct response to c4? Okay, I can do quickly, but yeah, I have a video on that actually on Bilibili, but it's in Chinese. So the correct response is Hanne. So after Hanne, like I can let the AI show you. Yeah. So I can teach you the Joseki. So let's just remove this. So Hanne is good. And then white shouldn't block. If white blocks, then black blocks like this. And actually, this is nice for black. Even though white can capture this stone, black gets another Atari. And this is like strong in 2 directions, so it's good for black. So when black plays the Hane, white should counter Hane. Actually, even if you don't have the ladder, right? So it looks like black can capture with the ladder, and black can, but that's not good. If black captures with the ladder and white goes out like this, it's a bit good for white, because white gets to eat this stone, and this flower is not so pretty, right? There's a inefficient stone at e4. So black's strongest move here is to fix the cut with a tiger's mouth. And now white cannot fight on the outside because white has to take care of the 3 stones. So white can play this center first, and then white can push. After push, black has 2 good moves. One is extend, one is Atari. It's gonna usually turn out the same. So if you extend, white anyway needs to jump, and then black can Atari here. And this is actually capturing white. This is a famous squeeze. If you try to escape, I will squeeze you like this. And then that will be captured. And if black wants, black can directly Atari here. Again, white can try to run, but then this is still center. You still have to answer. I can still squeeze you, right? So it's not so good for white. So instead, what white should do after black plays this Atari is white should still jump here. And now black can still play f4. It's the same shape. Or black can now choose to make another shape, which is capture. All fine for both players. Those are Joseki. There is also another Joseki move, which is after here. You can Atari and then directly Keima. Yeah, that one is usually a little bit worse, but it's also fine. Kojia played this one in his game. Yeah. Okay, so that is the Joseki. So when he goes down a little bit minus, but not too much, like less than 1 point. Yeah, no worries, of course. I'm happy to teach the one that I know well, but sometimes a lot of Josekis I'm not so familiar with. I should study more seriously. In that one, the squeeze doesn't work. Ah, yes, that's true. The squeeze doesn't work, but also the fight for white is different. You are right. Okay. So let's go back to analysis. So here, yeah, he should play here, but he played like a more funky move. And then a little bit good for white here. So this was fine. Fine. So this one I shouldn't play here. I should just play outside. So what about he does this way? Ah, because I can do it this way. Then he doesn't have cut anyway. Right. Right, of course. And same if he cuts on this side, I can just go down. Ah, so he couldn't cut me. Ah, then clearly it's better to play the outside. And it's a bit unnecessary to play O2, but it wasn't a bad mistake. It was like a smaller mistake. And he pushes here, and he plays the Keima, and he plays the jump. So now immediately I should try to attack this shape. You know, I kept saying that, right? But I couldn't like figure out which move, because I'm always scared if I don't have enough time to think. I'm afraid I play like this, and it turns out now I'm dying here and here, you know, in 2 places. So I don't dare to play such moves without proper calculation. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame. I couldn't have time to do that. So from here he plays very well. This was a good move, so I'm glad to see that. And was that the right answer? No, now again we should attack here. Funny weird move. And here he should be defending there, but it's okay. So I was thinking about Hane, right? And Tenuki. Ah, or just Tenuki right away. It's too small to go down here, really. So I thought it's really big here. And it is, because AI wants to play there, but still, nothing special after that. Because it was very big to take Sento also. Fair enough. After this one, this was the right choice, but I should have played Hane, really. Show me. You want to extend afterwards? Really double... I did mention this. I had this in my mind for a second. Wow, now AI wants to even Tenuki and leave that. But if he goes for the flower, what is the idea? The idea is that you can fight with him. Oh. But it doesn't look great, man. It looks scary. It looks very scary, like after Hane here. You have to capture, and yeah, white looks scary, quite dangerous. Yeah, I didn't dare to play that way. Oh, okay, so it's some AI stuff. AI know how to fight, so AI is not afraid of anything. This was okay too. F14 looks weird. We got pierced. Yeah, exactly. In the previous variation. Yeah, exactly. It looks so funky. But I guess AI can handle it, that fight. But it doesn't look comfortable at all. I prefer this variation, actually, even though it's a mistake, but it's only a 1 point mistake. This variation makes sense to me, so I better play it. Okay, then he plays some more AI stuff. This invasion was not bad. Again, I should attack. So this is the point, right? This is constantly the point that I should have used to attack. And the point is that I shouldn't care about C4. Is that it? I don't care that you can eat that stone. Wow, I cannot figure that out during the game. Okay, so here was the closest we were to leading. Okay, so the long extension was also right choice. Good. And this was the moment when I was considering whether I should help this group or I should play the top. And this is the closest I was to turning the game. So here it says black is leading by 1.5 points. But this is kind of sussy too, right? They go like close and then let's turn it back to us winning. So at this moment, the way to fix the shape is to push first as an asking move, and if black blocks, then we can cut. Really? But what if we get counter cut? What's gonna happen? Oh, what's this variation? Like this, and then? Wow, white is so confident because white can fly and connect in center. And then, after that, white can fight here. Really? Show me again how to fight after, oops, after extend. Oh, this same point, I find it in the game actually, this point. Very complicated fighting, but I think I understand. White has some cool moves to look forward to. That's why the way to fix, white indeed should fix the shape, but the way to fix the shape is to cut. Actually, it's very active. Just fixing is not so cool. Okay, interesting. So after this one, he invaded, and this was all wrong. And after this one, we had no chances. Even though I thought after he gave us center to push in here, I thought we are doing well. Actually, I thought maybe white is leading now. But I was wrong. Clearly. Right, and I don't think we could have lived later on, but we can do take a quick look at it. Over there, over here. So, yeah, it felt like there was something here, right? Like, we can use this move, and if he blocks, exactly, so the point is we have more than one center here. So like, depending on how he answers, you use a different center here. So you use this one, he blocks, you connect here. Well, he can, why can't he connect? Okay, he can connect on capture. Capture is better. Yeah, so the problem is now white can live here, but the problem is white has to give the corner away. So even then, black is leading by a lot, 14 points, 15 points. So white could live, but there was no use to it. So unfortunately, it wasn't so cool. But yeah, there was a way to live there. Didn't matter though. Okay, anyway, this one, yeah, as we said, it's definitely in the sus range. I mean, they played incredibly well. 87% match with the AI's favorite move. It is a very well played by them. Okay, that should be it for today. We've had a long stream, 3 hours plus. We played a bunch of games. I think we learned a lot of things. And it was so much fun that we had a hype train in level 1 and 2 and some subs and follows. And I'm so happy about that and happy that you guys tuned in to the stream, came with some good comments. And as usual, you can find the stream on YouTube later. And as usual, I'm also very grateful for everybody who tuned in, and I will see you again next time. Peace out. Bye bye.